watching. He was watching and he said, you know what? I need to get in on this.
Good day, New York.
Welcome. How you
I've been
doing?
saying that all morning. I've been walking up to random New Yorkers saying, good day to you. I love being here. This is really exciting. The Large Apple.
Yeah,
right?
he's
The
into
city
it.
that rarely sleeps.
Yeah,
Let's
welcome.
go see a music play on Broad Street.
Okay, he's a little bit out of town, I think. How you doing, man?
But listen,
Really
so
good.
what inspired you about the One Direction perfume?
So I actually I have my own line of perfume that's available on tjmillerdoesnothaveawebsite.com and ironicluxury.com and also Hot Trash Fragrances. That's the line is Hot Trash. This is Wet Garbage, our first scent. It's soon to be followed by Toddler Body and Warm Urine is going to be available in the spring.
Are you using any of the composting from the First Family in this perfume bottle?
Just a little bit of that.
Yes, that would work.
You guys can't smell it. The first people that can smell it, and you can buy it online at tjmillerdoesnothaveawebsite.com, which I wanted to get tjmiller.com, but the gentleman that owns that domain name is not allowing me to buy it.
Why do we see you in your underwear here? I'm concerned.
No
So
pants.
this is I wasn't able to get completely ready for the photo shoot, so they said we'll just shoot you from the waist up, and they lied, and that's why sort of from the waist down it looks like there's two pale tree trunks coming out of my pelvis. So this is actually available. This is a real scent that's available online. tjmillerdoesnothaveawebsite.com.
I have no desire to smell
Well,
it.
you're not going to smell it, Rosanna, because I saw what you did when One Direction. You put that all over your body, and I got to tell you, you looked beautiful, and I'm surprised one of those gentlemen didn't quit.
Stop it!
Didn't take One Direction straight to your.
Hey now!
I mean,
I'm old
thank you,
enough to be
TJ.
their
I'm going to
mother.
tell you what. I'm just going to describe what
Okay.
it smells like. Okay, so the first fragrance you're going to kind of feel, Greg, is do you ever wake up and you feel like your life is full of potentiality?
Oh, the opposite of that, actually.
Okay. There's a little bit of that in here too. Rosanna, do you ever sort of wake up in the middle of the night and think, I've done it. I've finally done it. I've become the morning anchor on Good Day New York.
Yes.
There's a hint of that. There's just a little bit of that. And then it is bottled in a bottle of Wolfsbane poison, so you can smell a little bit of that too.
I like
It's
it.
available ironicluxury.com.
How much?
tjmillerdoesnothaveawebsite.com. For this size, it's $90. It is a high-end boutique fragrance.
It looks flammable.
It is flammable, but it's also inflammable because those two things mean the same thing. Do either of you know that?
What? It looks like a Molotov cocktail, man. And you look like an emotionally disturbed person right now.
I am not an emotionally disturbed person, but I am physically disturbed, and that's why we have Toddler Body available in the spring, and that's sort of reflective of kind of the body that I have. I look like a toddler who swallowed a growth serum, and I'm serious this time, Rosanna.
You look exactly like your character in Silicon Valley.
You like it?
Yeah.
With worse facial hair, I think.
Do you improvise some of those lines?
I do.
You do?
I improvise the Flevendy Flive. There's a bunch of ones I improvise. I hit a kid repeatedly and I curse at him.
That comes natural.
And I got to tell you, this is the only morning show. It is New York when you laugh out loud at hitting a child. But part of that is that you guys are brash and brazen. That's what I really like about it. Although I was told I was not allowed to bring my own beverage on, because you do. Look at
Vodka.
that.
It's
Good
vodka,
Day,
man.
New York. Smells like wet garbage.
Oh,
And you're gonna see, you guys are gonna see that this
don't
fragrance.
spike my drink.
I won't. I would never. Well, this is too expensive to be able to waste on some sort of.
So are you doing any stand-up while you're in town? What's going
I
on
am. I
with
perform
you?
at the Gotham Comedy Club, and I've been doing a little bit of improvisation with my sister Morgan Miller, who is also a comedian here in New York City.
You're kidding.
We love it. The Large Apple.
The Lord.
So wait, your sister lives here full-time?
She lives here full time, and I live in Los Angeles, California, which is a terrible strip mall of a city.
Where do you and your sister come from?
My sister and I hail from Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. Also, Colorado being the first state to make marijuana
Legalized,
legal.
I know.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Have you
have you
ever
taken
tried it?
advantage?
Yeah.
When are you? I never have. I've heard about it. I use it. I wear a lot of hemp clothing. I
can
carry
see
a hemp
that.
satchel. Yeah, that sort of thing. I have a hemp suit. I don't wear a suit quite as well as Greg, though. I got to.
What do you think, huh?
He's
Convincing,
styling
right?
it,
Right?
I mean, you
You're
are
trying.
styling and you're profiling. I'm just barely styling. You know.
So what are you doing while you're in town?
Well,
besides
we've been
hawking
bottling
your perfume?
fragrances.
Yeah.
No, it's not a hawking thing. This is if you want to have the smell of New York City, you want wet garbage.
But you know what? Let me tell you something.
It's not just garbage. It's wet garbage.
But the thing
it's
is,
not just trash.
CJ,
it's hot trash.
but One Direction,
It's not just
they have a
Rosanna.
song.
It's Scotta.
Whoa.
But let me ask you something. One Direction has a song that goes
Yes.
along with it. You and I.
Yeah.
What do you have? Some kind of music?
I can
do
do
have
that
a
for you
music
now.
Video?
We don't have music
Something
video. We
that
need a-
looks like you're swept up in the
No, but
moment.
we've got a song that goes along with it. This is the debut of this song, the first time
okay.
I'm ever doing it, but it's just wet garbage, garbage that's wet and smells good. It's
very catchy,
working
man.
Title. It is.
Look, if
It's
One
a
Direction
working
come
thing.
up with a phony baloney perfume campaign, why can't you?
I can. You're seeing it right now.
All right.
This is the best I can do. It's a good day to you, New York. Good day.
Good day indeed.
day.
Enjoy Broad Street. Hey, TJ Miller, everybody.
IronicLuxury.com, HotTrashFragrances.com. TJ Miller does not have a website.com because he doesn't. .org.
All right.
He was just as good as I thought he was going to be.
Did you
Very
think he was
intense.
good?
I thought
Is
you
it
were
okay to
funny.
hug?
Sure.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
Thank you, TJ.
Sir,
Put it there.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
I
sharing your
appreciate that.
couch
You
with
guys
me.
want to hug it out?
Oh, I would love to
That's
hug
all
you.
right.
Hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out.
I don't know if he's quick. Yeah, you see what I mean?
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
What do you think of these?
Yeah.
Do I look like I'm as insane as I am? New York City! New York City!
Get my stun gun. Somebody get my stun gun.
All right, when we
Please
come
stun
back,
me.
we're gonna
Stun
go
gun me, Greg.
We're going to go in the kitchen with Michael Ayu from Fornino.
All right, I'm sticking around.
You are?
Well,
Maybe not.
until they actually tell me I have to
Take
leave.